Hello everyone, right, we're on. So, the new Streetlite has come out, and my YouTube is refusing to work now, brilliant. Yes, the new Streetlite has come out, and it's an interesting bus to drive, we'll go with. Personally, so far, I've driven a little bit of it, and it's not as good as the old one in my opinion, but we're going to have a look at it, see what you think, and for some reason the stream isn't on my channel so I can't link it. Is it working? That's another question. We are today joined by Josh, Blackpool, who won't be speaking, and a few other people. Jack may be joining us later on, but you can say hello people, now. And nobody says hello, so now I look like a pleb. Right, well, guys, you can say hello now. I think everyone's died. So, we've, yeah, I thought I'd bring to you guys the Streetlite today. There should be another stream tomorrow on the Spectra. But yeah, I'm just waiting for my OMSI to load and then I can bring you across. I'll just spawn the bus in. Now, guys, I wouldn't hold your breath through this stream, because so far the stream hasn't come out of the yellow and we're not even in OMSI yet. So if it dies, I won't be surprised. Right, let's get the bus in. So we'll start off with one of the new buses that have come with the new update, the 10.8 metre. We'll start off on BOTW. We're going to drive a few maps today. So, I'll just wait for it to load in and then I can bring you across. So it comes with a wide range of new things to the bus. Also, a few things have been removed. I've noticed we've lost, for instance, the smashable windows. Now I'm not sure why we've lost that, but we have apparently lost it. Right. So, hello to Phantom, hi Jack, hi Navitram, hi Blackpool. The smashable windows is a bug, I think. Alright. I have noticed in the bug list on the Discord server, on Studio Polygon's Discord server, there have been quite a few bugs reported with the bus. One of them, there is a questionable bit of the bus with the fact that there's a Wrightbus logo on the steering wheel. Now this intrigues me. Have they got permission to use that from Wrightbus? Have they just forgot to remove that? That's an interesting question, because I wouldn't have thought they would have got permission to use that from Wrightbus. I would have thought that would come in a branding pack later, but apparently it has. Right. Hi Sam, you shouldn't smash them unless it's an emergency anyway. True Jack, true. Hi James Gregory. Yeah, it is a lot nicer to drive. I have to admit the dash has been improved heavily. In fact, let me bring you over now. Hopefully it'll work first time. It does. That's the first for my stream. It is a lot nicer to drive, but it is a bit buggy so far. Yeah. An update removed all the branding. Maybe my update didn't. No, I've still got the Wrightbus logo. I'm not too sure about the steering wheel, but the body badges are a set value. Yeah. Yeah, Jack. So as you can see, oh, that stream does not look fun. I'm gonna. Is it lagging really bad? Because I know on last stream it was. Yeah, the ticketer is an interesting thing, especially the card scanning. So this is the 10.8 meter. Let me just pull it out of the depot slightly. In fact, I'll park it around here and then you can actually see it. So this is the 10.8 meter version in the new Studio Polygon livery. Let me know how the stream's coping, guys. It is a nice bus, but it's again, it's just a bit like, I don't know. Personally, I prefer the old version of what I've driven of it so far. So we'll get in and we can talk about it while we're driving. So as you can see, the cab has been extensively rebuilt. One thing I'm not into is these new stripy metal bits everywhere. Now I can't say how realistic that is, but it just seems a bit like, I don't know. The fan's been rebuilt, I say, and you can now move it and stuff. It has had a lot of work done to it, but there's a lot of things that need improving before this should have been released, really. Like, there's bananas everywhere. That's a thing that I'm not into. There was bananas in the dash sometimes, then there's bananas there's bananas sometimes down there. It's just a bit like a tip. Right, anyway. So we have the usual startup method with the Studio Polygon. I do like the new Studio Polygon livery, and the dash looks a lot nicer. It's been rebuilt now. Oh, I like that. Again, I don't know whether they've had permission to use the first logo, but we'll go with it. Also, one thing, they've removed a lot of the change. There's no £2 coins and 5p's now, which I'd rather have £2 than 5p's, really. It is a nice feature, I do admit, the defect card, but I don't know whether it's been granted permission for 10p. Oh yeah, there's no 10p's either. Right, anyway. Let's see if I can actually get this started, because before I couldn't get this started. 10p should be necessary, because to give 10p's out in 1p's is just a joke. Right. It started first time this time, that's great. Oh, I probably should use headphones actually, it might start echoing. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. With the first bus logo, I'll just turn them down while we've got no one in call at the minute. Yeah, but the new livery is very nice. It's very striking compared to the old livery, and I do like that. The engine bay is still open. I think that's all been rebuilt. It does look a lot nicer now. If I can actually grab it again. Yeah. You hope the phone German is better. I mean, this isn't going to be... If he irons out all the bugs, then I think this will be a very nice bus. But at the minute, I just think the old version is still a lot better than this. But I thought I'd bring you a stream. Right, let's bring it round to the bus station. It was updated, but personally I'm not noticing anything different. The only thing that I've noticed different is the dash. The dash seems to have had a heavy rebuild, but the steering wheel feels too small now. I know I'm picking holes in it, and it's a very nice bus to drive, but... Yours still works with a few minor bugs. The brakes also feel a bit too sharp. Yeah, the acceleration is a lot nicer. The brakes seem a bit sharp for me. Is it stream? Is it lagging? You mean with the bug fix update? Yeah. To be fair, my game is lagging a bit. That might be what's being picked up. Yes, I will be getting the Spectre, and I will be streaming it later on as well. Tomorrow. I think it comes out at 10 o'clock. So I'm going to possibly stream about midday. Maybe, yeah, about midday, I imagine. I think. AM, yeah. Yeah, it would be nice for a low floor, but a lot of people were mithering for it to come with LED and flip dot blinds, and he's now made it so it comes with LED and flip dot, so we might get a low floor version in the future. He has done a standard height version as well now. Right, now this is one good thing, like when I scan my card, that's where it scans. I think that's obviously a bug. And I believe it's 0417 the pin. Yep. And right, so this is now using, I believe, Kruger displays. Also, yeah, this is branded as Hanover as well. There's a lot of things branded which I'm presuming are not supposed to be branded. Yeah, the LED and flip dot is 1.1 jack. And yeah, the Spectre, I think it's going to be £9.50, I think, something like that. They made their hangover displays. Oh, shut up, bus. I've not used this display system yet, so it seems pretty simple though. Let's have a look at the ticket machine. Right. It's pretty similar to the old one. Oh, you've got to watch me do maths now. I see, this is where £2 will become very useful. I'm just going to use, because it's pretty much the same. Does the Spectre have a daft DD? Yeah, I think so. Sam?
Just a single, please, mate.
It would sound very nice, yeah.
Lovely. Cheers.
I'm very excited for the Spectre.
One shortcut ticket, please.
It'll be nice to have some older buses as well.
One child ticket.
You can calculate change with Carl. Am I blind? Calc. Is that a thing? Ah, right. I see now. Oh, be quiet. So it is nice to have the actual, like, waiting thing in the bottom now. Right, it's now telling me not to go when I'm late. Okay. We're getting new buses like the Street Deck and Streetlite. We're getting a Renown and a Spectra, which are all. But what about medium age buses like Enviro 200? Yeah. I'm just going to presume I'm going because I like the little squeak of the air in the door. That's pleases me. Oh yeah, hi Kenzie. Did I not say hi? Oh, clearly I'm going mad. I thought I said hi, sorry. I do apologise, Kenzie. Yeah, it does seem a lot bigger. The other thing, the steering wheel seems to have shrunk. But it seems to have got chunkier as well. I don't know, that's just me. The cab seems to have been rebuilt massively. So even though I prefer driving the 11.5 metre, I thought I'd bring the 10.8 out because it's one of the new variants to come with the bus. Come with the new update, sorry. Still no wheel forward though, which is disappointing. I think that'll be in the next update if it's doing it. Yeah, the ticket machine has been rebuilt extensively as well. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice, Sam.
A day ticket, please. Thank you very much. Hello there.
I think that's an issue with the bus, the fact that...
Yeah, thank you very much.
Oh, I like how you press that and this time comes up, that's nice. Because I am 1.8 minutes late, but it's still telling me not to move. Is the stream showing on my channel now? Yeah, it is. Let me just link it, and then I can put it in Transport Dash. It's extremely laggy. Oh, it's just going into the red. Oh, come on, stream. You don't need to do this. That's a bit jolty. I swear to God, my internet is just gone kaput at the minute. It doesn't work. How's it doing now? I do like the bell sound, that's nice. It's still red for me.
This is the most, the worst driving.
Just stuff this. Oh, I really don't need this stream.
Day ticket, please.
Single, please.
My game seems to be fine. It's it's my internet that's not working. Because it's on OBS, it's completely fine. The stream, it's running normally. Like that's fine on OBS, but I'll have to have a listen after the stream, Sam.
It's far too cool.
So it's just I don't know why the stream's being dodgy.
One child ticket.
Return, please.
Still in the red. Is it still really laggy for you guys, or what's it like now?
Has he lost his marbles?
The brakes are really sharp. That could just be my settings. It's just a bit of a nightmare, this now. It's like every stream is happening now.
a child single, please?
A half-price ticket, please.
Üzüleceğim.
See whether that helps. Oh, it's green. No, it's red.
Hagrid could drive this bus
Doesn't the bus driver
better
like
than
his job? Why is he so angry?
I don't know why, man. It's just... I just keep saying, oh, encoder overloaded. Yeah, but Sam, you can't have them because they're non-DDA compliant, the step entrance.
Can I have a child single, please?
What? Short hot chocolate's alive.
Well, true. Oh, it's green. Quick, finish the route while it's green.
Have a day pass, please. Tala.
A full-price ticket, please.
Can I have a day pass, please, driver?
Right, we're back in the green. We should be alright now. I do enjoy that little squeak. Like, you don't even understand how much that pleases me. Wow, it struggled with that hill then.
Why isn't bus driver so angry?
Diddle. I forgot there was a bus stop there.
Give us a return look.
Thank you, driver.
I'd like a day rider, please.
No, thank you very much.
Just a single, please, mate.
What's the stream like now, guys? Oh yeah, I bet you're happy, aren't you, Charlie, because you've got one for London now, haven't you? Will this be used on Ilford or not? I don't know whether these run around that area in real life. I'm not familiar with London.
Hey lad, the wheels on the bus are supposed to go round and round, not fly off.
Hello. May I have a return ticket, please? Thank you, driver.
I apologise about the shouting in the background. My moronish sister, who's just on one all the time. So what do all you think about this bus? Because I think it should have been held maybe in a couple more days until a lot of the things were patched out. I know he was under pressure, like, because it was supposed to release last Friday, but it never came out.
Ticket, please. Is it okay like that, or do I need to validate it?
Can I have a child return?
But
Could I have a short front child ticket?
I think there's a lot to be done on this bus before it should have come out, really.
A whole day.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it is a nice bus to drive, but
Can I have a child single, please? I don't know, I was looking forward to this bus so much, the 1.1 version, but it's kind of a bit disappointing, really. Like, I would rather have waited a couple more days and got a bus that isn't riddled with bugs, and it just, very disappointing overall. I do like the new horn sounds though. That's nice. I think a lot of the sounds have been redone. In fact, I think he's completely rebuilt the bus, if I remember rightly. And the bodywork looks really nice. But there could be a lot more done to the bus before it was released, really. I'll have a look what dash settings there is, because I know you can change these, can't you? That's alright, I think that's air pressure and fuel and stuff. Oh, someone's pressed the bell. That's oil temperature and stuff, I think. And we're back to the beginning.
Just a single, please, mate.
Hello, Wrightbuster. We are in a Wrightbus now, in the Streetlite, as you'll have seen by the title and the thumbnail, but it's got, I can tell, like, he's re-scripted a lot of the engine and stuff, because the power that it's got seems a lot more realistic to the Streetlite now. Because these are not known for having... Is it still really laggy? Let me stop streaming to Discord. I don't know why I'm streaming to Discord anyway. I think I've just left the call altogether. But... So, I'm in the green though now, Sam. Is it still lagging? Hello to the 6 people who are watching. Hello to the 7 people who are watching. It is a nice bus though. I have given it too much slate really. Because it is a very nice bus to drive. And Reverse Idle has done such a good job remodelling it. Like modelling it, sorry, into OMSI. And it is high quality.
Dear me, this is jolly well unacceptable.
Huh? Doesn't the bus driver like his job? Why is he so angry?
Oh, I hate that one. How can I turn a corner angrily? Angrily? Aggressively? Probably one of them.
One half price ticket, please.
So like before, we have got a left-hand drive version and a right-hand drive version. We're not going to drive the left-hand drive version in this stream because I have been, well, looking at the Discord, it's absolutely riddled with bugs. And when the driver actually sits on the left, the passengers walk on the right like it would be a right-hand drive bus. It's just a bit, like, it's a very, oh no, it's gone back red. It's just a bit buggy really, so I'm not going to drive that bus in the stream. It was doing so well. We haven't got a good view. How late are we now? 2.8 minutes.
Alright, return ticket, please.
Hi games, and yeah, I know, I can't really do much about it. Very nice games. That's a red light. That brought my delay down a bit. When I get to the next stop, I will see if there's any like background tasks open that are destroying my CPU. See if that'll help a bit. You still couldn't find that open top. Me with my task manager, see.
Thank you, old chap. A half-price ticket, please.
Let me see if I've got any background tasks open that don't need to be open. Hi, E44R Gabri. I think I said that right. I apologise if I'm not. Wow, that is a good. That's actually quite a good joke. I like that. OBS is using most of my CPU. What the hell? The Streetlite does sound a lot nicer, and I'm getting no frames per second right now. There we go. It's just loading into hotness, that's why. I thought that one was for my boss. You are a ticketer in the new Spectra. Games, I can see you on the map now. Well, if we got a low floor version, then you could have a ticketer in, really.
One child ticket.
Because
1 half price ticket, please.
it's obviously technically the new, like a low floor Spectra would be DGA compliant.
Thanks.
We're getting a step entrance one,
Alright, mate, return.
One child ticket.
which is definitely not the how to be DDA compliant. You'll put the Spectra into it, switch buses colours. I've no doubt you will. We're back in the green.
Hey, look where you're going, you fat idiot.
Wow, that's nice. OMSI passengers cheering me up again.
Can I have a return?
You used to have a few. I've just been called a fat idiot by a child.
Full price ticket, please.
Return ticket, please.
You want an Olympian?
One short half
Well,
child
well, there was an
ticket.
Olympian. There was an Olympian being made, a Palantine one, but it got cancelled last night. It didn't get cancelled. It's been postponed. I really like it if my game would do more than 2 frames per second. Hello to the 5 people who are watching. Do let me know what you think of this boss. Pardon me. And I am very... You want that B10 open top? I'm very excited to drive the Spectra tomorrow. That'll be very nice. Hopefully V3D makes a solo that's starting to fall in love with the little cube. I am hoping for a solo though. I mean, to be honest, I don't mind the Mark 1 solo in real life. I don't really like the SR. But I don't mind a Mark 1 solo, and to have one in game would be very nice. A solo is something that we have missed for a while. It's like a dart. Like, every company in the UK has had a dart and a solo at some point. It just has. So, the dart will be a nice one when that comes out, and if it comes out, then the solo will be as well. Helps you indicate the correct way. Oh, we're in orange. Many of our drivers hate solos. Yeah, but you don't you have SRs, Jack?
Can I have a child return, please? Thank you.
Could I have a half-price ticket? Thanks.
Anyway, Jack, how can Trent Barton have solos when they're not built by ADL? Well, to be honest, Sam, I'm not too fussed about an E200. You're getting both versions of the Spectra? What do you mean, both versions? You have both solos, alright. Well, Jack, I've never driven one, but I prefer the look and feel of an old solo than a new one. I did not see him coming around that corner. What, we're getting an on-step entrance one? Where have we found that out? Because I know we're getting a low height and a standard height.
Could you please
Oh,
concentrate on
shut
the spot
up.
there? This is unacceptable.
It's very acceptable. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Can I have a day pass for the drive? This is Eagle Drive.
But where have we found that out, Games? Is it on Twitter? I'm presuming. Yeah, no, we're getting the Matrix ones. So have a quick look on... Oh, yes, you can have a ticket. Oh god, that was one of the worst parkings I've ever done in my life. I can't see any nuns. I can't see anything about a low floor one. I can check Facebook in a minute though. There's some good breaks then. I've never been on one, so I can't comment. Oh, it's alright, games, because I'm coming off this map now. I'm going to go on Yorkshire, I think. I'll spawn in at Windays. Look on Facebook. Yeah, it was too late to everything there. I can't see it on Facebook either. I mean, I really don't need a new computer, but it's my internet that's the problem, not my PC. My PC's running, my OMSI's running at 60 frames per second easily, if not more. It's my internet that's gone to pot. Wow, Jack. Wow. I just need to wait for my OMSI to reload now. Yeah, it is. Games. drive either the 4 or the 5, whichever one comes from Windhaven, I can never remember. Hi JC Railway Videos, welcome to the stream. You sound like you have a cold. I don't have a cold, I don't think. But maybe I do. Maybe I'm coming down with something. Thank you for the concern. I swear OMSI only ever spawns you in on a Wednesday. On a Sunday, sorry. I'm driving from Windhaven to Gainsborough. Or wherever the 4 or the 5 goes, whichever one it is. I think it's to Gainsborough. I'm not 100% sure. Windhaven Bus Terminus. Remind me to never do an OMSI stream again. Because clearly my internet does not like them. Apart from after tomorrow's stream, like. Give it an hour for my OMSI to load. Right. Okie dokie. Let me spawn a bus in. The DLC Studio Polygon. This time we will drive the the 9.6 meter, shall we go with, or the 10 point, do we do 9.6 or 11.5 or 10.2? Let me know. To the 6 people who are watching. First person to put it in chat wins. Anyone? If it gets to 1 hour 15, then I'll just pick 30 seconds. Right, we're going with 9.6 meter. Sorry, I was just stretching. It would be nice if my OMSI would go on my other screen instead of this one. Oh my god, everything's broke. There is. Why is it just downloaded a comment? You're going to do the spec for the 590 skill route tomorrow. Very nice. You still waiting to do a dual door spec. Oh, I could have done, but... Do you want to change windows, OMSI? Come on, lad. Oh, come on, OMSI. Stop being a moron. I need it to go on my other desktop. Control, start, and right mouse button. Oh, it's just been a pleb now. Can't drive at this angle. Okay. There we go, right, it was just because it was... Right, sorted. I'll do the dual door spec on the next route. Alright, let's have a look what this one's like to drive then. There's nothing really satisfying the fact that the door buttons are skew width. I do like that. Right. Don't know why the lights are on. I don't know where they are. No, I can't turn them off. My OMSI is just broke. Basically. Right. And engine. Back the electrics first. drifted a streetlight. I have no idea for this. 51. No. 1. No. 2. Sorry. 3. 4. I don't know why these window. No, that's 5. Green stop interchange, that's me. I think we accidentally kidnapped some people, but we'll go with it. Right. What do you want? You're not going to tell me, are you? You going to tell me? No. Why did I even think it would? Route. It's the 5. 5 to grain stop. We leave at 04. 06. So we need to go. My game has froze. I do like Yorkshire. Having been in one of Silas' streams a couple of days ago, seeing the work that he's done on Yorkshire is actually very impressive. Like, I cannot wait for the update of Yorkshire. Have you heard that Aerosoft has been asking for people to make Payware UK maps? That'll be because we've got Payware UK buses, but no maps. And, well, London's not going to be out anytime soon, is it? If ever. Yes, Stoughton will never be Payware, because the issue with making it Payware is that you then have to make all the objects yourself. Like, most of the time you have to include a bus. And a lot of map developers don't want to make every single object themselves and make buses to go along with the map and stuff. And I know I certainly don't, so Stoughton will definitely not be Payware. And I can imagine the only maps that I can think of going Payware would be the likes of Arcala or BOTW v3, which is finished now. It's just ironing out minor bugs according to IMX. But I can imagine quite not very many maps in the UK section becoming payware. I mean, that is just my opinion, obviously. And if people feel that their map is worthy of being payware, the issue is, it's like I say, you can't just include other people's objects, because then people's objects that you've included, then you've included then have to get either a cut of what you've made from your map, or you have to, like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's very funny. Yeah, Jack, I completely agree. The UK community isn't that, like, it's all well and good making payware buses, because when you make a payware bus, you just have to make a bus, and I know that's not an easy task, but a map, everything has to be custom, everything has to be yours, nothing can even remotely resemble anything from anywhere else. It's very, I don't think I stop here, do I? It's very awkward with maps. It's not as simple as just making the map. As you, Jack. Yeah, what I did games to fix that is I did a fresh install of OMSI. See, it's alright for Whistled because a lot of the objects in the UK community are his. But, like, certainly in the likes of Stoughton, for example, many objects on Stoughton are not custom to Stoughton. In fact, there's only 2 objects that are custom to Stoughton, the rest are just used from various other maps. So, it's just like, you have to have a real dedication and a lot of time to be able to make a map for OMSI payware. Keelstone could be another one that becomes payware, but is that what they've said, Jack? That is actually brilliant. London is already our baby and we hope to bring it to you soon. Yeah, it's all well and good them saying that, but it's racist if he gets his finger at his backside and actually sends it to them, and not 6 years early say, oh yeah, I'll give you a map. Yeah, well, still waiting for that. I'll have to have a look, Jack, in fact I'll have a look when I finish this route, but it's just, like, I can imagine a lot of map developers anyway saying they're not bothered. Like, if I contacted, say, IMX about using this flora, I can imagine quite a lot of UK developers granting permission to use their objects and stuff in payware maps, and I have no doubt about that, but it's not, like, I know if it was me, I'd feel like I'd stole from them, because at the end of the day they're not my objects, they're not my things, are they, to use. But obviously it's up to the developer of the map whether they want to make their map payware, but they'll have to be granted all the correct permissions and stuff from people whose assets are in the map and stuff. Hiya, Jack. How are you in this fine stream? Oh God, I was not expecting that. I am fine. I'd be even better, that's the better word, if my stream didn't keep dying, but at this moment I am fine. What do you think about the new Streetlite? Hello Golden Squid, or Aaron. How early / late are we? 12 minutes past. Oh, we're only a minute late. Why do I keep putting my assets on? How's Stoughton going? I'm working on the AdStore project. Stoughton is going well at the minute. I've had another, well, these last couple of days I've had another burst of energy and been getting quite a bit done. Still a long way to go, but we're certainly getting there. In fact, after I've driven this route, we'll go up, because I promised I'll do the dual door version of this bus. I will go on Stoughton, drive the 662, and then I will you like it, you just wish it wasn't like it. Yeah, it is a bit. I'll drive the 663 on Stoughton in the dual door Streetlite, and then I think I'll call it a day today because we've got another stream tomorrow on the Spectra. Because you can still press the buttons for the window smash, but they don't smash anymore. Irritates me because I liked that feature. It was a feature that nobody really used, but it was a nice feature to have. I hope it runs better than... better than what? The Streetlite, the Spectra, I mean. This is the 9.6 metre, yeah. You know what's funny? What's funny? Stagecoach. Jack, sorry. Yeah, that is funny. Can we not ask for betas in this stream, please? Thanks. The Spectra's coming out at 10 tomorrow, games. Yeah, Stagecoach Man, I am gonna... In fact, no, do you know what? I believe... In fact, no, I do. I have your map, don't I think. So... Oh, I think I do anyway. I can show off that as well if you want. Oh, it's alright, don't worry. I know you were really joking. Yeah, I thought it was 10 as well, Jack. It's fine, Aaron, don't worry. Yeah, if you want me to, I can show off AdStore in all the version that I've got. I know it's an old version, but I can show it off in this stream if you want. And then we can do Stoughton. Because I did say I'd do a video on it, and then never got around to it because my channel has just been dead. Because I've been waiting for my desk and stuff. My desk came 4 weeks late. Don't get me started on that. Yeah, not bothered. Right, I'll show it off then. It's scaring me how well this AI list is going at the minute. The fact that we've not had any broken repaints. Oh, you're not going to go around there, are you? Oh, you are. Hold on. Because normally the repaints break on this map because of lag. I'm going Mr. Alex. You can wait there. Oh my god, how many buses are around here? Jesus. Take out the smaller version on AdStore. That's fine. I can take out this bus. Sturton tomorrow then. I can do Sturton the Spectre because it is a low height vehicle, so it will fit under Smoky Bridge. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do Sturton in the Spectre tomorrow. Keep you all looking forward to something. Then you'll all come back then tomorrow so you can see my incredible map. Joking. Just use that curve. And recently to send me that version you have, if that's alright. Or I'm guessing you have a different bus AI list. Yeah, I do. I got one, it was on Fellas Film, I think. It's got some nicer versions of the Yorkshire Terrier livery on the street deck and Streetlite and 200 OMSI, but it included a lot of other repaints as well, which that's the reason why the game breaks, because the AI list is trying to load in so many different buses. It was on Fellas Film, I think, or Virtual Bus, one of the two. When I get to the end of the route, I'll link it. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything about the repaints breaking. Yeah, it's a public AI list. It's just in the download section on Feathersville. I'll find it for you at the end of this route. No, don't set off. Oh, you word. Fill in the blank. I do like the new bell. That is a nice sound. Oh God! You're going to modify it so it's a bit less laggy by removing laggy vehicles. Well, the B70L isn't on, but that's a good job because it's ridiculously high poly. I suppose the Citaro could be removed. The street deck is the main one, really. That's the worst for polys. And if there was any I was going to recommend removing, it would be the street deck. OMSI is something that takes a lot of time to understand each setting. It's not that bad. The new Streetlite does feel a lot heavier, yeah. It's also a lot buggier as well. Jesus. Always makes me jump that when the speed bump pull you. Click on the headlight. What does it do? I don't get it. I can see it does something, but I don't get what it does. What? Oh, thanks, Jack. What does it do? I don't get it. Sam. It takes the panel. Oh yeah, isn't that a setting with when the branding patch comes out as well? You can like click on each individual bit of Wrightbus. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. You can click on each individual bit of Wrightbus logo and it'll take bits of panel off. It'll take like bits off. I believe I've seen somewhere. That's a nice little feature, I like that. That exhaust pipe's interesting though. Very interesting. I'm gonna have to go. Alright boss, calm down. I'm only doing 3.10 in a junction. Oh, you have to put the handbrake onto one reverse, I see. No, I haven't done that, Jack. I know I can turn around, but it's far easier just to do that than go all the way down there. Need the destination of help I'm lost on now. Her chin just fell off. Hello to the 8 people who are watching. When we have finished this route, we are going to go on to Stagecoach Man's work in progress map, the Adsto project. It's a very old version though. Yep, and then I think we're going to call it a day for this stream. I didn't even know the E200 was on the AI list. I'm going to presume that we just go left here, and not all around the houses like Omni wants me to. The Streetlite is one of the most poly-friendly buses, well the old version anyway, is one of the best buses for poly-friendly. I don't know what the new one's like. Yeah, the Street Deck I would definitely get rid of though, although I've not actually seen one today around Yorkshire. Should have been ALX 400s. And Man A21s. Speak of the devil. You know what? You do go around. What? Do you actually? Oh, you do. Since when have you done that? Ugh. I know, but I thought you just wanted me to. I thought it was wanting me to go around the roundabout, turn round and go back down there. God's sake. It's fine. Do you really come here for professional driving anyway? Right. I'd literally been waiting all day for Ammo Central to message me back. As last night he wanted to talk to me about his map or something, lol. It's been a boring day. Yeah, I haven't spoke to Ammo Central in let me just check I've got everything for this map. I think I have. I think I've driven it before. Another map I need to show off on the channel is Box Hill. That's a nice map as well. Steam Library, Steam Apps, Common, OMSI, Maps, Add Stow, Whip. Right, let me have a look. Oh god, I've got 2 missing objects and 3 missing splines. 2 junctions. Let me just check something actually, because I think I've used... Let me go into OMSI crap version. And go to Maps, Add Stow. Yeah, I had the same missing in there and it worked fine. Right, that's fine. I'm trying to do this behind. There we go. Yes, I know Omni now that Add Stow is not compatible, so just go away then. It's easier. I made a right pig's ear of that map of Yorkshire, didn't I? We'll spawn at the city centre and drive to the hospital. Oh no, it's broken. I don't want a full screenshot. Let me have a look. Something real quick. Pardon me. let me quickly do an unexpected install of Adsto. Let me check now. New Adsto Alpha. No, right, I've still got missing stuff, so what we'll have to do is what I'll do is I'll end the stream here and we'll drive Adsto tomorrow in the Spectra. The Alpha one works. The download at the bottom. Well, it's saying that I've got these missing. I've got Mr. Chips Upside Olympus, Stagecoach Regional, and Whistled Bus Wash Standalone, and Whistled Farrington Demo Roads Type A. That's what I'm missing. Now I can check whether I've got them quick. Mr. Chips. Right, I've got the Octar Olympus. Whistled Bus Wash Standalone. Whistlehead. I don't have the bus wash, but it is on Fellasville, I think, isn't it? The spline is that one, Farrington Demo Roads Type A, 7.5 metre. I can get the bus wash though now. Bear with 1 second. Sorry about this. People... Right, that's them two done. In fact, perfect place to ask if anyone get any news link to the Open Top B10. I've sent over the spline. Thank you. OMSI splines, whistle end, fountain demo. Right. Let's try this now. Just hit 2 hours. So we'll just have a quick look at Adsto and then we will call it a day. And then you can all mentally prepare to listen to my voice tomorrow. Oh, it's fine, Stagecoach, don't worry. OMSI is going to take 12 weeks to load now, and say, oh no, never mind. There's no point loading that because it won't work with this. Right, Adsto, that one, and new. Which one do you want me to, which one's, like what route, is it only the one to the hospital in this version, or is it different? Something different. Is there another route? First, Adsto depot. I'll have to stop. Display capture. Oh, brilliant. There's an issue. It's a totally different map. Oh. Which one is it? That's probably just easier if I go to What is that map? I have downloaded this line. Can check whether there's anything missing, like. Oh, it's still saying I've got something missing. OMSI 2. Splines. Whistled. Farrington Demo Roads. Type A. .5 meter. Right, I think that should have sorted it now. Guess I put it in the wrong folder. Yeah, I've got nothing missing now. Right, let's try again. You have a link to the beta video of the Spectra. Ooh. This is going to be Adsto. It's a work in progress map by Stagecoachman 13, and I have been kindly sent it by him to be one of his beta testers. We're just taking a quick look at it now. Ooh, the depot looks nice. This line's broken, but that's probably me rather than you. But the depot is very nice. Yours. Oh, I get it now. You're talking to. Right, we're just gonna roll with the fact that the spline's not quite working. It'll be alright, we can still drive it. Right, so I have been requested to do the dual door version of Streetlite, so we'll do that. That spline's an issue on my end though, I imagine, rather than your end. Let's all just pretend that the white is tarmac. This is Adsto, work in progress by Stagecoachman. The depot is really nice, isn't it? Is this your first map, Stagecoach? Yeah, like I say, just ignore the white spline. I had an issue with the spline. I think that's my end, not his end. So, well, obviously it's my end, not his end, because why would he use white splines? So just pretend it's tarmac. Yeah. It'll be my end, because my OMSI is about as useful as a fork in a microwave. Right. I know it's your 100th ball. It's an older version that you might go back to. What, the depot? Because I think that depot is gorgeous. I won't have a Hoff. We'll just go for South Yorkshire. I'm presuming Stagecoach is the main operator, yeah. I'm still sat debating what map to drive, kinda bored of all the others at the minute, and I ain't got any London repaints to drive on the new Streetlite yet. I would help, but there's not really, so you can't drive in yours. You could drive the demonstrator livery, or just the white livery. Say it's a new bus that they've not had a chance to livery up yet. That was what I was asking before. I think you'd gone. Will the Streetlite be used as AI on your map, or is it not? No, it's going to change to First Yorkshire, lol. Alright. So Stagecoach has just invaded first, like it usually does. We're not going into that. Right. It's a very nice depot, though, I've got to admit. So this is the dual door spec. That's so weird not having a. That's so weird not having a disabled bay there. Yeah, this is the dual door spec of the Streetlite. It's pretty much the exact same, I think. Apart from it has a back door. Hi RC's transport videos. Is that engine? It did start. Just build up pressure. How's Stoughton going on, mate? It's going quite well, actually. I've had a big push over the last couple of days to get some more work done. It's getting there now, nearly getting there, ready for beta. If you come in the stream tomorrow, I don't exactly know what time it's going to be, but there will be in there will be a chance to see. Oh, that's good. There will be a chance to see. Hi, Aviation Levi. Yeah, I will be driving the Spectra tomorrow on Stoughton. So yeah, the stream's not going to be at 10 AM though, Jack. It's going to be probably about midday-ish at the earliest. So if you want to come tomorrow, then you can have a look. How can you fix OMSI, mate? It's zoomed in, lol. If you press your right mouse button, that zooms in, and then if you push it up, it zooms out. I don't know how much that helps, like, but. Well, yeah, that's if it doesn't get delayed. This is a bit bizarre how you drive on the wrong side of the road up here. The texture isn't to do with the map, it's to do with my game. It's just I've not installed all the textures properly. So just pretend it's tarmac. Hello, Blackpool. Oh, working traffic lights. I see someone's been in SDK. Oh, is this the map so far? Oh no, there's a hill. I thought the map ended. Now I get banned, right? Okay. No, but when I get into OMSI, it's zoomed in and I can't press the start button. If it's zoomed in when you get, if it's zoomed in when you get into OMSI, then I'm not too sure. No, these white roads are because I, as a moron, and didn't install the textures properly, so ignore them. Imagine the tarmac. I am a moron, thanks Jack. It's a nice road layout that you've got going so far. Very, like, lots of turns and side roads and stuff. Feels very UK-y. That's the technical term. That was the curb as well. Oh, I don't know where I go here. Do I turn left? Oh, I think this is all that's been built so far. I'll go straight on, then left again. I think I just saw these lights change, so I'll wait here for them. Straight, okay. I guessed correctly then. Oh, that's the thing, on the dual door spec, there's no back door on the actual display. I don't know if that's how it is in real life. Like, for one, I have never driven one of these in IRL, and for two, I've definitely not driven the London one, so I could not comment. Oh, nice little one-way road, I like this. Obviously, there is a lot of work that needs doing. Saying that this is probably an older version to what you have, but we might need some buildings. But like I say, this is probably a really old version compared to what we have now. But it's a good start. It's a very good start indeed. I like that you've done all custom roads and stuff. You've ventured into traffic lights and junctions. It's really odd, but might start work on it again. I thought you was already working on it. Now we've got the fun task of trying to get the streetlight up this hill. Hopefully it'll go. Jesus. Drive your new renown. I'm not going to drive it in today's stream. I mean, I could if you want. Right, I'll go for a spin in the new renown then. I would take you on Box Hill because it looks quite a nice map, but I don't know that I've got permission to show it off on video. In fact, I'll check. You working on a new version which you could send to me tomorrow if you want. Okay, that's very nice. I can show it off in tomorrow's Spectre stream if you like. Yeah, feel free. Because it is a good start. It's a very good start. And I really like this depot. This depot is really nice. I don't know where the back end is, or where I'm facing. Don't go in the inspection pit, don't go in the inspection pit, don't follow the inspection pit. That would rather be embarrassing. One thing you might start with, what's Box Hill? It's another work in progress map that I've been given beta of. I will have to double check if I can drive it, but I will show it off now if you like. You might start your Lake District back again soon. It's been cancelled 2 times already. Well, 2 times officially, but it's been close to 4 or 5 iterations. But I was looking forward to that map, Blackpool. I would definitely have a good go on that again. It was really nice. One thing, Jack, is that the buses go over the inspection pits, not in between. So you'd put a bus like with both wheels either side of the inspection pit, so engineers can look underneath, not next in between. But other than that, very nice and good and cracking start. Right, before I quit my OMSI, actually, let me just doubly check. I think it was on Feltham actually. I had a conversation with him. Let me just doubly check that I can do. I don't know who it was who sent me it. Who was it under? There it was. Yep, I'm fine to do YouTube. Right. Let me show you. How big is Box Hill? The dev is a lad called Trainman 1863. And it's got quite a few routes. It's got, I think, 3 routes so far, and they're all quite decent. Well, they're not. They're about 15-20 minutes each, I think, so they're not that bad, really. I don't know, I'm just going into the settings. I'm meant to do set time situation. But they're pretty good, to be honest. One map that I am really looking forward to as well is that, I think, oh, what's it called now? It's, I can't think what it is. It's like, begins with an S. It's like a really tight map, and it looks really nice. Smarden, or Smarden, I think it's Smarden. Check out that on Feltham if you've not already, it looks really nice, actually. Right, bus station, right, I'll spawn at the depot actually. And I'll take you on a tour of Box Hill. It needs a lot of work, but it's very, yeah, Smarden the small one. Smarden the small one, that's hard to say. It's a good start, and to be honest, it's not that bad. I don't like spell me, yeah, this isn't the depot. Begins with S, Sturton. Also will Reese get Arcala? I don't think I'm going to get Arcala. I mean, I would be quite happy to take Arcala if Fully sent it to me, but I don't think I'm getting Arcala. Not that I know of, anyway. Unless you've heard something that I've known. Right, I will drive the dual door version again, seeing as I have not actually driven that. Well, I drove it, but it didn't do much on it, because, like, oh, I've not got the Hoth. Hang on. I have to put the Hoth in. I think I've got it in the C400. OMSI vehicles. London City Bus. Box Hill. Oh yeah, Sam did want the renowned, didn't he? Oh, I'll put the half in the renowned as well. Thanks for reminding me. He's not good enough. Yeah, I know I'm not, Jack. You'll laugh, but it's true. Yeah, I'll drive the Renown first, and then I'll take the Streetlite back out again. We'll just say it's the Studio Polygon line. Well, right. Ovlov. My Volvo isn't where it usually is, and that's because since I've done the reinstall of OMSI and it's scary. And Box Hill Bus Depot. I believe this is run by Stagecoach, but obviously I've only got first on this bus, so. I want the video too, joking. I prefer Sky videos more than Volvo ones. Sam, get out. No, I'm joking. What the flow lines, I don't know how you pronounce it. Well, these are based off Manchester's Volvo B10s anyway, and they're very, very nice. It's not a brilliant bus, but in some ways it's better than the one we've got now, in some ways it's not, but I don't mind driving it, it's not too bad. The pedals are interesting. It does sound quite nice though. And all the dials work and stuff. They used to be branded Fiore. Wipers work. It's a decent bus, and no one can have the link before anyone else. Go. Give it a minute, I think it's got to build up air pressure. Come on. Right, we're off. Yeah, this junction's this slip road is a bit impossible to get into, but I can't see anything's coming. But yeah. Again, this is a work in progress map. Right, we will start with the 43. I remember if the map has timetables or not. Yes, it does. $12.15, $12.14, 43. I'm off to talk to you later, reason Discord about tomorrow. That's fine. See you later, Stage Church. Bye bye. Give link to bus, please. No. I'm sorry. Train station. So Arbleton train station is where we are going. I can't see if anything's coming because that's sun. We go straight on. Oh, sugar. There's people wanting to get on there, but we'll just ignore them. Oh, I forgot about this road.
What?
What is ridiculous?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, that is a two-way road, Blackville. Yeah, when I've driven this map, I've not once met a vehicle down there, but I wouldn't like to. Oh Jesus, it's sliding. I'm just on a power slide and a beta. Oh, be quiet. There's roads like that in the lakes, Jack. Blackville, sorry. Yeah, there's bus routes like that in the lakes, on roads like that. I don't know. I think it's, oh, what is it? It's going to Buttermere. There's a route, I think it's the 7, no, it's not the 73, that's Sea Tower. There's a route that goes to Buttermere, past Buttermere Lake that way. That is that narrow for longer than that, way longer than that. I'll show you. Let me find it. Hanover. Yeah, Honister Pass, that's what it's called. The 77A is what it is, and it goes down from about where Sea Tower is, well it goes further than that, but from Keswick, down here, all down here, to Cockermouth I think it is, or all up that way, and this is all very, very narrow. I prefer Mobetic. Mobitech. They can handle next up and out on the new ICU controllers. I mean, yeah, but it doesn't have hedges on both sides. Yeah, but it has trees and drops, and have busted parts. And I don't like them busted parts in whatever minutes on destinations. They aggravate me. Because when that's on, I don't know where it's going. This map is quite nice. It seems it's like only a start, and this is a very early beta copy or alpha or whatever it is. It's quite nice, and it's got routes in, and it's got decent scenery. Okay, Jack. Right, well, I think I'll end OMSI here. I can drive some more of that route tomorrow. On with the Spectra. Drive some more of the routes on this map with the Spectra tomorrow. But let's have a quick look at, in fact, let me just close my OMSI. Let's have a quick look at this one, Jack. Oh, no. Oh, don't. Wow, Jack! Wow, are you actually trying to get a copyright strike on this? For God's sake, Jack. Is there actually a video? You're funny, aren't you, Jack? Absolutely hilarious. Right, anyway, I think that's where, on that note, where I am going to end this stream. So, I'd like to say thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next OMSI, well, see you in tomorrow's stream. See you in the next one. Bye.